So now next topic is force between multiple charges. इसको हम बोलते हैं प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सुपरपोजिशन. प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सुपरपोजिशन. तो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सुपरपोजिशन में क्या है कि इसमें हमारे पास बहुत सारे चार्जेस होंगे और उनके बीच जो फोर्स लगेगा उसको फाइंड करना. क्लियर? अभी हमने जो कूलम्ब्स को पढ़ा है उसमें केवल फोर्स बिटवीन टू चार्जेस के बीच में फाइंड करते हैं, राइट? नाउ अब हमें क्या करना है कि फोर्स बिटवीन मल्टीपल चार्जेस पढ़ना है. तो लेट्स सपोज वी हैव देयर आर लॉट ऑफ चार्जेस q1 and we can take a frame of reference. This is the frame of reference. With this respect, suppose position vector of this charge q1 is r1 and another charge is here q2. Its position vector is r2 here, and you can take another charge, suppose this is q3. And position vector of this charge will be r3. Similar, you can take lot of charges. Let's suppose this is qn charge and the position vector of this charge is rn, right? अब हमें निकालना है कि ये चार्ज, कोई सा एक चार्ज कंसीडर कर लो, उस चार्ज के ऊपर कितने जो चार्जेस यहाँ पे रखे हुए हैं इन सभी की वजह से क्या फोर्स अप्लाई हो रहा है, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड, राइट? तो हमें करना क्या है, वी हैव टू ड्रॉ द position vector. Suppose this position vector is r1n because this charge is n qn, so that vector will be r1n, and this position vector is suppose r13, this position vector is r12, that is the position vector. And now we have to find the force on that charge because of these charges, right? So force on q1 due to q2 क्या होगा भाई? कूलम्ब्स लॉ आपने पढ़ा है, F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Charge one is q1, another is q2 upon position vector के बीच का डिस्टेंस. डिस्टेंस कितना है? 1 और 2 के बीच का, it is r1. Clear? So that force is suppose F12 because R12 F12 force. Similarly, we can find a force on Q2 due to on Q1 due to Q3. तो ये जो हमारा फोर्स आएगा that will be F13 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q3 upon r13. You can write the vector form, so you can put the vector, and here that will be r12 cap. This is a vector. You can also put here cap r13. That is the vector form. Similarly, you can find the force for qn charge. So force on q1 due to qn. That will be F1n 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 qn upon r1n, and vector form, so you can put r1n cap. So now superposition क्या करता है कि total force जो होगा net force on this charge, what will this net force? This net force will be the vector sum of all the forces applied on this charge. So vector sum क्या होगा? So net force on charge q1, that will be the sum of all the forces. The sum of all the forces means F जो होगा हमारा, that will be F12 plus F13 plus F14 and F1n. This is the total force on charge q1, and now you can put the value of F12, F13, F1n and so on. So F12 क्या है हमारा? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r12 and r12 cap plus F13 क्या है? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 Q3 upon R13 and R13 cap. Similarly हमारा लास्ट डॉट डॉट 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R1n and R1n cap. So this is the sum. Now you can take common. Some values will be common. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught and Q1 is common. Now the things will be 1 upon, or you can write Q2 upon R12 into R12 cap plus Q3 upon R13 into R13 cap plus Qn upon R1n and R1n cap. This is the net force on a charge due to multiple charges. Clear? That principle is known as principle of superposition. That law is known as principle of superposition. Principle superposition क्या कहता है कि the force on any charge due to multiple charges will be the vector sum of all the forces applying on that charge. Clear? So this is all about the force between multiple charges. Now next topic we will cover in next.